What's going on, guys? Evil Dragon here, and today we're going to be showing the locations of all stellar tiers in the NieR Automata DLC for Stellar Blade, so that you can have it a little bit easier finding them all, so you can get the 2B skins, the 2A skins, the other skins, the skins for Adam and Lily. So here's the first one right away, right by the solar tower that, if you're restarting your game, doing a new game plus, or just a new game in general, you'll usually come right to this solar tower, and it's right behind the first one. Moving on to the second one. The next one's actually pretty close by at the little mini oasis nearby. You just head up a little bit, I want to say north, from the tower, and you get outside here. Then you head on inside to the cave, and you find the next stellar tier. Then nearby, the next one, we'll just teleport quickly over to Digger. Again, these are all out of order, so you can get these in whatever order you want. But the next one, you just jump up a little bit at Digger's Junkyard, and you get the next one.
Steal this from you? I'm gonna get out of here, bud. Can I have this, please? Yes. Boom.
Then on your way to Digger's Junkyard, you can actually find another one at a different sign. If you go a different way from Digger's Junkyard at the DG sign, you just find it right below. The next one is at the giant boat. That's on the one bottom corner of the map. You have to go all the way to the bottom of the boat. You might have to fight a couple monsters, but then it's located right at the bottom. The next is at the sunset sign, right outside the little junk area where you might, it's like a little village where you'll find a little robot, but you go over to the sunset sign and you'll find the next one. The next one is actually a little bit close to the boat again. We're going right back there. It's a little bit above the boat. You have to do some parkour. You probably have to have the double jump to get this one. But you go ahead, do some parkour, speed on over, and once you get to this little bridge, then you just hop down to the right and you'll find the next stellar tier.
I hear it. Heck yeah.
And the final one here in the wasteland is all the way up at the big fishing spot. You just head up on over there. You'll have to do some jumping, some parkour, and you don't need the double jump or anything. But you just look around and you'll find the final tier. Once again, in no particular order, we're going to move on to the Great Desert. The first one you can just find by going to the Oasis. This is probably the first one you'll get if you just make it here and following the main quest line. And you just go along the Oasis, and eventually when you come to 3 trees, right at the one side, you'll find the first stellar tier.
Boom.
Then, doing the one side quest line, you'll have to turn on the one solar tower, and when you get to this solar tower is where you'll find the second stellar tier. After you just turn it on, you just go over to some solar panels, and you'll find it right in between them. Very close to that one, kind of towards the entrance actually, if you're just leaving Zion and heading into the Great Desert, you'll find the third stellar tier. Now the fourth one, again, we're going way across the Great Desert here, is at a statue. Now be careful because you're going to be shot at by one of those really tough snipers that just do a ton of damage, so make sure you're in cover, but it's right behind, so you will be in cover when you collect it, and that's where the next stellar tier is. Then the next one, again in no particular order, is actually nearby the Oasis once again. It's actually in this little crumpled building. You just climb up to the top and you'll find the next stellar tier. The sixth one is actually on top of a bunch of different buildings. What you'll have to do is it's recommended that once you get to this one specific camp, you just travel along, be careful through the minefield, look for a purple sign with an arrow pointing up. A bus will be crashing to the side of the building. You just hop on top of the bus, go up the ladder, cross a couple buildings, and boom, there's the 6th stellar tier. Finally, the final one. Again, if you're doing the side quest or any side quest trying to get 100% completion, you'll probably find this area, but it's the giant dome building. You just head down, and that's where you'll find the final stellar tier. I hope this guide was useful, and if you did use it, then hopefully you now have the 2B, 2A skins, haircut, mask, the skin for Lily, your drone, Adam, the celebratory skin, and a couple other stuff. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy this little guide. Maybe leave a like, maybe leave a nice comment down below, maybe hit that subscribe button, tang that little bell, let me know if it was useful, and I'll see you guys next time for another Stellar Blade video. Bye guys.